YouTube, it's Saucy. I just wanted to make this video about our cosplay progress on our Durarara cosplays because we're almost finished with them. Yay! And they are right behind me. You probably can't see too much of them, but I am going to go into a longer detail thing about them in just a moment, but I just wanted to come on and say what this video is going to be about, just in case you guys didn't read the title or the description. I'm just going to do this with my finger. I will show these to you now and show you the patterns that went with them and everything, so you know what I'm talking about. I will do that right now. So here I am in my bathroom. Sorry that it's kind of like, yeah. But this is the only place where I can, you know, do stuff with, hi guys. This is the only place where I can really, show you properly, because I can hang stuff and there are bright lights here. So, anyway. This is the pattern I used for the Shizuo, or actually Nara made this one, so this is the one Nara used for her Shizuo vest. I am so sorry I'm sniffling, guys. I have just like sneezed 5 billion times, so she used this one, and we basically copied this pattern. We followed it pretty much to a T, except for the buttons, which we did 4 of, or no, we did 3 of instead of 4, so this is the finished product, and I should probably shut this door so you don't see our toilet. That's so unappealing. I'm sorry, guys. So basically what we have here is the vest in its entirety, and there is some stuff on it just because it was right next to the Zaya jacket, so it got some fur on it and some white thread and stuff, but we'll be washing this tomorrow, so it will be all nice and clean and needs to be ironed, I know. Anyway, so these are the buttons that we did. We did this seam right here, the triangle kind of things. We did, I don't know if you'd be able to see these, but we did, oh, they're there. We did darts on the front to kind of give it a more fitted look. And then here are the 3 buttons, 1, 2, 3, and then here's the collar, which we did both sides, and I'll open it for you. Actually, before I open it all the way, I'm going to show you the back. So this is the back of it. This whole back piece was one piece, and what the pattern asked you to do was basically you pinch a little bit of the fabric together, see, like that, and then you sew it down so it looks like it's 2 separate panels, which I thought was really nice looking and really smart. We had kind of a hard time doing this little triangle in the back, but Naru figured out a way, so she did that whole thing. And this vest does not have a lining because we didn't really feel it needed it. That was before we figured out that it did need additional panels to be functional. So this is the inside. As you can see, we have our interfacing in there, and this fabric that we used for this facing is old black fabric that we had, so we were actually pretty lucky that we had this, or else we would have had to go back to Joann's and buy more fabric. And then on this side is the same thing. You have the facing fabric, and then on the inside we have our interfacing, and then the collar was also interfaced, and again the underside is that extra fabric that we happen to have, and the top is our normal fabric, and the same with this side. So the collar is pretty stiff, which is good because that's what we want. And then this little thing right here is another facing that we put in so that the raw edge of the neck wouldn't be showing, and this was used with the extra fabric as well. So that is pretty much the entirety of the vest. I don't have any pictures or videos of Naru wearing it yet, but I will post something along those lines once we have my Zaya jacket all the way complete. So, yep, that's that one. Alright, I also wanted to add, I forgot, this pattern is 8430, and it is McCall's pattern. And this next one I'll be showing you is N497, and it is also McCall's. And this is the Zaya jacket that we are almost finished making, and that we're using this one. And I have stated this on a separate video of how I liked the pattern and everything, and how we altered it and all that stuff. So this is the almost finished product, and I'm so excited because I pretty much made this entire thing by myself. I had a few things help. I had a few things that I had Naru help me with, just because she knows how to sew better than I do, but basically I did this by myself. So let's start with the explaining. The zipper isn't in yet, and like I said with the vest, it has stuff all over it just because we're still in the process of making it, and this fur is everywhere, which I hope it doesn't do until you wash it and stuff. So basically it's constructed like a normal jacket. The sleeves of the jacket start here, so and then there's the front piece. There's a front facing piece. These two front pieces are facing, and then they had two side pieces and pockets. Pockets are like kind of like along the seam, so you just put your hand in like that. The back is just one big piece, and then the hood is connected to, the hood is part of the front facing. So basically, get on there. Here, you know what? That's better. Okay. So the front facing and the hood are just like one big piece, and then the two pieces of the hood connect in the back. It was lots of like really long seams, but other than that, it was just make sure you sew straight, and you pretty much done or good. The fur was a bit difficult to do. This is double folded, so basically the hem is there's fabric on the inside of this, and so before we sewed the sleeve shut, we just laid it out flat, laid the half of the fur underneath, and then folded it over the top, and then sewed it down. And then once that was done, we folded the sleeve over and sewed that down. Same with the other side. And the hood, a little bit more difficult, but it was basically done the same way. We folded it over the fabric here, so it would be like folded inside. See, like here, you can see that that's where I'm gonna need to fix that a little bit, but this is where basically the side seam just basically is nestled right here along the edge inside of here, and the same goes for the bottom as well, which we just sewed on tonight. And basically that's how we made that. And again, on this one there is no lining. I think there was an option to make a lining, but we didn't really want to. So all I need to basically do is figure out how to put the zipper in, cut off extra threads and stuff, and then wash and iron, and then that's done. So that was the vest and coat. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please subscribe, and I'll see you in our next video.